Hello friends, welcome back to another adventure. This weekend my son and I are staying in this delightful cabin in Hocking Hills, Ohio. We have a winter storm warning. The storm is probably going to be arriving within a few hours today. So let's talk game plan here. We actually arrived very late yesterday, which was Friday. Got our stuff inside, had a quick dinner, enjoyed this fireplace for a few minutes, and then got to bed. Today, need to do breakfast and coffee. After that, we're going to do 2 hikes. The first is to Cedar Falls, which is the highest volume waterfall in the Hocking Hills region. After that, we're going to hike to Ash Cave. This is the largest recess cave in the state of Ohio. Then we'll be back to the cabin to hunker down for this winter storm. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoy this one. Let's get these hikes in before the storm comes. So, first destination is Cedar Falls. That's it for Cedar Falls. Now we're on to Ash Cave. is, ladies and gents. First snow from our winter storm. Here's a nice item to have on these cabin trips when you have a fire going. It's just a carbon monoxide detector. It actually has a visual display, as you can see, so it tells you the parts per million of the CO. Also tells you the temperature and humidity. If the carbon monoxide levels go up, it'll give you a yellow warning and then eventually a red warning with a siren. But you never know at these cabins whether they're going to have a carbon monoxide detector, so this is something that's easy to just throw in the luggage and bring along. All right, guys, it's been snowing now for about an hour and a half. Little temperature check on our device here. We're going between like 65 and 70 degrees inside, but let's go see what the temp is outside. Well, let's see. 32. All right, on the line. Decent accumulation so far. Like I said, started about an hour and a half ago. It's supposed to continue for another 10 hours. We'll see how this accumulates over time. You know how devoted I am to getting you guys interesting shots? I'm out here in my shorts to do it. That's right. if you're enjoying this cabin trip, check out some of our other cabin trips on our YouTube channel. Right here, see? That's us in a tiny cabin right here in the Hocking Hills. I'm just gonna stand here and watch. All right, let's give you guys a tour of the cabin. There's the little guy. TV. Propane fireplace. Continuing over here, we got this cabinet. It's got some spare supplies, games, DVDs in it. Yeah, remember DVDs? Here's the heater. Back porch we'll get to in just a moment. Coat rack. Kitchen table. Kitchen. Got an electric stove. Small fridge. Here's a messy bathroom. Let's check out the back porch. Here it is, back porch. We got a table, nice views all around. 2-person hot tub here. This back door's got some stairs down. Whew, it's hot up here. Running the heater and the fireplace makes it comfortable down there, but it is hot up here. A little messy, of course. Nice snowy view. That's it. Pretty simple, comfy, cozy. Having a good time. Little update, guys. Coming up on 5 o'clock. Sunset's about 5:10. Set up a time lapse to capture that. Otherwise, best I can tell, looks like we've gotten maybe 2.5, close to 3 inches of snow so far. Again, another 5 or 6 hours of this could add up to something fairly significant, at least for where I'm at here in central southeastern Ohio. I've taken some footage here and there, but really just spending time with my boy, in and out of the hot tub, watching some shows, reading some books, alternating between hot tea, hot coffee, and hot chocolate, and just looking out at the snow. So we're enjoying ourselves. Let's catch a time lapse. Little update, y'all. Looks like we got maybe between 4 and 5 inches out here now. I'm judging off of the what you can see on the chairs over there. Likely have a few 3 or 4 more hours worth of snow here, so we might get up into that 6 to 7 inch range, which pretty good quantity for us here in central to southeastern Ohio. As for me and the kiddo, we're just cozied up inside, relaxing. Cheers. That's wine, all right. Still snowing. It's about 10:30. Looks like between 5 and 6 inches now to me. Maybe an hour or two left, and then we should be tapering off. Morning, everybody. It's a cold one. 8 degrees right now with a wind chill of -2. Got a pretty good amount of snow last night. I would say 5 to 6 inches, something like that. Not as bad as it could have been, but pretty decent little snowstorm. And followed by these extreme cold temperatures again for the area. Pretty darn chilly. It's time for breakfast, coffee, getting packed up and getting on the road. My hope is that by about 11 a.m. today, the property owner here will have a path cleared off for us because we're sitting on the top of a ridge. We have a really steep descent down to the exit of this property. And then we're on state routes and then an interstate back home. It's about an hour and a half drive. We're in a level 2 snow emergency here in Hocking County. As I said yesterday, gonna take it slow, be safe. If we need to wait for a while for the roads to be cleared off, we will. But my hope is that by about 11 o'clock, which is our checkout time, roads will be clear enough for us to depart. We shall see. But first, breakfast and coffee. Yeah. Getting the car cleared off.
Yeah, that is frozen.
Yeah, it's very cold out.
There's a hole in my wool socks, but I can deal with it.
Okay, the roads look like they've been cleared off pretty well. Thankfully, it stopped snowing around midnight last night, so they've had plenty of time to work on them. Property owner cleared us out really nice as well. So I'm gonna focus on driving, and we will see you in the next one. Say bye, buddy.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.